Hello and welcome back to another 5-minute first impressions. I'm Anthony Mallock and this is reviewyour.website, reviewing thatmp3.com. Let's click go. Okay, so we've initially we were brought with this little loading spinner, which was okay. So I'm even very distracted. There's a lot of stuff going on ahead of me right now. I can't even finish the first sentence. So that loading was, loading is something that should really be reserved for Flash websites or unless there's something really exceptional going on. And I also see that this content requires Java plugin 12. That doesn't seem like, is this a real thing? That looks like it's a phishing or a malicious ad kind of thing going on. So I'm gonna just, I don't know, just click here, the X. Oh, and look at this, has brought me to another website. So I don't like this at all. In fact, yeah, that's just turned me off the whole website straight away. There's a lot of stuff going on. When I loaded first, there was moving stuff. There's this feedback icon here. There's just so much happening. A nice little parallax effect there going on, subtle enough. But yeah, to be honest, there's just like even this at the bottom, right? So you have, okay, let's break this down a little bit more. Essentially what you're trying to do is you've gone for this full page or the full above the fold spread with your big image here, and the purpose of doing that is essentially to grab the user's attention and bring it into this center area. You want people, essentially what's happening here is you're trying to focus my attention right into this center bit here, but you're taking away from all that by adding this essentially disgusting ad down the bottom, which I can't get rid of. Close. This is really, like, that is just the worst. You're taking my attention away from this in the center. In fact, do you know what? As soon as this pops up, you've lost everything to your website. It looks like it could be good, but straight away it's taken away from it. So you're taking away my attention. We've got all the header stuff going on here. We've this thing on the right, and then we've all this stuff on the bottom, which is just dragging my attention away from the center here. Now what we also have is we have 3 different sets of social icons going on here, which is completely redundant. One of them at the most. Again, even as we scroll down, you have 2 sets always visible, and they're even in the wrong order, as in you got Twitter, Facebook, Google, and Facebook, Twitter, Google, which is a bit strange. So I would get rid of one of those sets. In fact, I would get rid of the bottom set if it was me. They're subtle enough to work there, but I don't think they even need to be there. I think if people want to share your content, they're going to share it. You're not going to have to throw your social links there in front of them. So underneath, again, these are completely redundant. I've used this plugin before, I think, but it's, right there, it's completely redundant, and it looks a little bit, this pop-up, it looks a little bit amateur, but it is, I'm not too mad about that now, to be honest. So I still don't know what's going on here. Convert tag and listen. Convert YouTube to MP3 with album art and ID 3 tags automatically fixed. Easily search for download high quality music, fast, free and safe. So there's way too much going on here. 2 sentences, far too much what's going on. You need to be able to distill that even further. I don't know, type a song name or paste a YouTube URL to download, and then you have search. So we're not searching for anything, I suppose, if you're typing in a song name, but if you can do both of these things, search is the wrong verb to use here. So there's a Chrome extension, there's other stuff going on. Let's go down and see what else we have here. Popular music on YouTube. So this is popular things that you think people would want to convert to MP3, I suppose. Why you're the best YouTube converter. And this is Pac-Man here is just completely off topic, I think, going on here, and it's linking somewhere else, and I can't even see where the link is sending me. To be honest, this looks really dodgy. If you want people to use your websites, it wouldn't be that difficult to make a YouTube to MP3 converter that just feels legitimate, and you would get a lot more, I think, traffic from that, rather than spamming it with all this stuff that just makes it look like you're grabbing money, or you're just kind of try and spam people out of it. So I would go try and make it look more legitimate and simplify everything a lot more.